Yes, this is Lecker TV. I'm your host Benny. We're here again to get you some good advice on where you want to be in an industry. We're here today with Jordana from Jordanaticia Cosmetics. Recently stopped by Scariest.
Yeah.
Big news.
Yeah, it's been a few months.
Yeah. Still big news.
Recently.
Now, tell me a bit about your brand in your own words.
Okay, so my brand is Jordanaticia Cosmetics. I founded it in 2016. Makeup company selling cruelty-free, partially vegan products.
What does partially vegan mean?
Like some are, some aren't. So I strive for as many as possible to be vegan, but they're not all vegan.
Is it hard to get all vegan makeup?
Yeah, ish. It's just specific products that we do. So one of our best sellers is called the Base and Sparkle Eyeshadow Duo.
Love that one. Love that one.
And the base has beeswax in it, so that makes it not vegan. But we try and make as many of them vegan, but yeah.
So what made you start it?
So I started the company while I was at university, just for a bit of fun really. I was studying business and I was a makeup artist on the side, and then I just couldn't get the products that I wanted in the UK at that time, so I just thought, why not do it myself?
Did the business part help that you studied at university or no? No. So you don't need to go to uni if you want to be a makeup artist own a makeup brand?
No, so I dropped out in my third year of uni.
Big risk.
In my final year in the November, just because I hated it really, and yeah, it didn't teach me anything.
Okay.
I wouldn't say anything that I'd used and like learn at uni I've used in my day-to-day running of a business.
Okay.
It's all common sense really.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
So what's the best thing about your brand? Is it being your own boss or deciding your products? Or?
So my favourite parts are being my own boss.
Hey.
I would not enjoy anyone telling me what to do.
Girl boss.
Yeah. Girl boss. And my favourite other part is product development. So as a makeup artist I get to play with makeup every day and make the products that I want, so that's what I find most fun.
You're going to be doing that on me in a bit, making me look like Cardi B.
I'll try my best.
Or Beyonce.
Or Jordanaticia.
Jordanaticia. So obviously your makeup business is going well, but at the start you must have had some doubts. So what were they?
So initially I wasn't planning it to be anything big. I was doing it for a hobby really, so I didn't like go into it with putting loads of pressure on myself to be stopped by Misguided and have how many ever sales. It wasn't a thought in my mind. I was just thinking get them on Depop or eBay or something like that, so I wasn't too stressed at the beginning, but then as the years have gone on, it's been about 4 years now, the pressure's coming more. So now that it's got more established, there's more pressure, there's more people looking at the brand. At the beginning it was just fun.
How many people do you interact with a day, customer wise?
So we've got 126,000 people on Instagram at the minute.
I'm one.
Thank you.
Who's in your top 4 dream clients?
My top 4 are, I'd say the girls from Little Mix.
You want all of them?
I want all 4. They just have the coolest makeup. Their makeup artist like kills it every time, so I'd love to get my hands on them.
Have you got in contact with their makeup artist?
Yeah, so I send them all the products.
And do they use them?
Not yet. Oh, they will.
They're keeping it for a rainy day.
They will when I get my hands on it.
Really? But why the girls from Little Mix? Is it just because of the makeup artist?
Yeah, I just think they're really cool and a bit edgy and different. The way they experiment with the makeup is exactly what I like.
Out of Little Mix, who would be your number 1 client?
I couldn't pick. I like all 4 of them. I won't discriminate. I'll take anyone who wants me. Come a bit closer.
How much would you charge for a full face of makeup if a girl or a boy is going on a night out or anything and they want a professional job?
So to book in with me at the weekend, it's £40 for a full face.
It's making me nervous.
Don't be nervous. I know what I'm doing.
I'm doing it for the culture. I feel really rigid. Mom, help me.
Right, I need to really get in there.
Okay.
Right, look up to the ceiling. Okay. Can't believe I've not got my brushes.
It's fine. If you can't afford brushes or you can't get them for any other reason, this is a good tutorial. Jordy?
Yes.
The whole point of my channel is to get advice for young people. Parents expect their children to go down a professional route still.
Yeah.
So tell them how your industry or your path has sort of offered a different way that you can go in your life and you don't actually have to follow the typical 9 till 5 professional job.
I think that work in general is moving away from that whole 9 to 5. So many people are entrepreneurs now. You don't have to become a doctor to be successful. You can make your own path. I'd say, like with beauty is one of the fastest growing industries. It's huge. There's money to be made in it.
Because of you.
Obviously. So I just think following the lawyer, doctor, you can be just as successful in a creative industry.
That's what some parents don't realise. Like,
as long as you've got the passion for it and you really enjoy it and have like a goal set in sight, you can do it.
I think that's such good advice. Talking about other kids.
Yes.
Some kids aren't as fortunate financially, and makeup can be expensive.
Yeah.
So if they want to break into the beauty industry, or all parts of beauty are expensive, to be honest. If they want to break into the industry, what advice would you give those who are struggling financially?
Okay, so I started the business. Well, I started doing makeup when I was a student, so I didn't have tons of money. I was on a student loan. There's so many makeup companies now that cater to a cheaper budget, so you can go online, find eyeshadows for like £5 or whatever, so it's a lot easier. You don't have to have every single shade. When I started
Are they vegan, the £5 ones?
I'm sure they are.
Are they?
Yeah, it's such a massive thing
I can
now.
imagine.
So I reckon it probably all is it's all good quality.
Yeah.
So you just say go to Boots, Superdrug, you can pick things up really cheaply and experiment. It's not about having YSL and Chanel. I don't use that kind of stuff.
You're a young entrepreneur. I know you don't like to hear it, but
no, it sounds strange. It sounds too formal.
You're a young black businesswoman. Tell us about that experience. Any positives or negatives in terms of your ethnicity?
So it's too much. I feel like being mixed race has actually helped me because I've got my family, my mum's, my sister, they're all white, but obviously I'm of a darker complexion, so I can see how you have to work makeup and beauty differently depending on your complexion. So especially in my role in my business as product development, I can cater to all different skin tones.
Well, that's all we have today. Thank you very much, Jordy.
Thanks for having me.
You've been a legend. You can catch Jordy's products on all her socials. It's at Jordanaticia Cosmetics. She's also got her own website, or you can find her on Misguided. This has been Leka TV. Thanks for watching. Got some amazing advice on the beauty industry. You catch us next time. Love from Benny. Yeah!
Hi, it's Jordana from Jordanaticia Cosmetics. What am I saying? We're on.
You're watching.
You're watching.
You do it as many times as you want it, Sam. People watching at home?
Yes.
How long?
All I'd want to do is cover up your All I'd want to do is cover up your blemishes, so...
Say it again.
I can't say the word blemishes.
Yes, you can.